Oh man. Hey Christina. Good morning, coffee girl. How are you? How are you, Christina? As soon as everybody comes in, I need to ask everybody a big favor. All my OGs, when they come in, I'm going to ask everybody a big favor. It's very important. I just woke up, everyone, so I had another bad dream. But I need to talk to everybody, all my OGs. So if you can share this out, let everybody know I'm here. Hey, Patty. Good morning. Can everyone hear me good? Okay. How about now? Is it static now? Are you okay though? Okay. If everybody could share this out, I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, Patty. I'm glad. It's time to have a meeting with the OGs. I need to talk to my OGs, so um, share this out so I can get them in here. Hey V, good morning. That's the Turkey Ball OG. That's my Turkey Ball OG family. Thank you, Patty.
Good morning.
Hello. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
If you could share this out, Purple, I would appreciate that. Because, like I said, I need this is like a meeting with my OGs.
Okay, you need what from me?
Share this out to all the people that you know, all the OGs, if you can. Uh, I have something very important to talk to everybody about, and that's why I said share this out if you can. I don't know who's all on here, but
Yeah, it's kind of weird how someone can be
huh?
on someone else's life for 4 hours and then they're like, "Oh, I'm hurting." It's all
Who?
right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't know if you could or not.
it is what it is.
If I sound like I'm a little irritated, I'm sorry. I'm not. It's just I had a bad nightmare again. I just woke up from it. But
Patty's Adventures is in here. V's in here. Crazy Girl's here.
hey, crazy girl, good morning.
Coffee Girl, Christina.
If I sound irritated, guys, I'm not. I'm sorry. It's just first of all, I had a nightmare. I just woke up from it. I only had 3 hours sleep. And pain in my shoulder, man, it just won't go away. But so I need to talk to everybody about something. So as soon as half of them comes in or whatnot, I can talk to everybody about it. Hello, cowgirl.
Hey, Cowgirl.
Ugh.
I gotta go
That's
get some
good. I'm
water.
glad to hear that.
I'll be right back.
Ugh. I truly am being serious when I say that there's something important I have to talk to everyone about. I'm being serious. Well, I'm probably will no questions asked, no choice has to quit my channel. So
You what?
I want to talk to everybody about it first. I talked to my fans and OGs about it first. Ugh. So how was your morning, Laura?
All right. Stomach's still a little oozy, but that's all right. I'll probably lay down later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took some of my nausea medicine, but waiting for that to kick in.
Hey, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse. Oh, what medicine is that? Okay. Right.
Today's Friday, finally.
Thank God. Hi, Nightmare.
Hey, Nightmare. Nightmare, if you could share this out, it's very important that I get the OGs in here because I have something I need to talk to everyone about. Greatly appreciate it.
Hi, Eric.
Hey, Eric. Thank you for coming.
So, what's the news?
How you doing, Eric? Okay. That's fine as long as you can hear it. Yeah, I just woke up too. I had another bad nightmare. I'm dreaming about the people that died, man. I'm not sure why, but first off, I want to thank everyone for being a part of my channel. I want to thank the members that are members of my channel as well. I greatly appreciate every last one of you. I I really do. I appreciate you all for being a part of my channel, being part of my life. You know what I mean? The members as well. I appreciate them being a member of my channel. You know I love you all. You should know that. Good morning, DLC.
Hi, DLC.
And all the people that ever donated to my channel by supporting my channel, I appreciate that too. Ugh.
Hi, V. Yeah, smash that thumbs up if you haven't yet.
I appreciate that, cowgirl. Y'all know I came a long way to get where I'm at right now. Okay, I have 1,058, 59 subscribed people that connected with me on my channel. Okay, and that I greatly appreciate every last one of you. All the donations, the members, the OGs. I appreciate all of you. You know that. Okay, but there's some things that's going on that I
Hi,
need
Double
to.
D.
Hey, Double D, I need to start with everybody. I'd rather discuss with you guys first before I make a decision on whether I give up my or whether let my channel go or not. I really don't want to, but if I have to, I will. Uh, but I wanted to talk to you guys about it first, especially Laura, because she's been up in my panel forever. So I wanted to talk to everybody about it first.
Why? What's going on this time?
Nothing going on, and it's pretty much me. Okay, it's not YouTube community. It's not the YouTube paranormal world. It is just me. Okay, it's just there's some stuff going on, and I love you too, Eric. Uh, I'd rather talk to everyone about it first before I make my decision.
Well, you know,
Because
you can
you
always
all
just take a
know,
break from it. You don't have to quit it. You just take a break.
yeah, I know, baby. You know when you take a break, you know what happens. You know what happens when you take a break. You take a break, your hours and views gonna go down. Hey, J Mac,
Hey, J Mac.
is that the real one? Is that the one that's real?
I don't know. He's blue.
Okay, then he's real. You want to make sure he's real. But if you have not been there in the beginning of time when I very first started my live, um, everything was doing great at first, but then I started getting really bad, bullied by people, calling me racist and homophobia, um, all kinds of stuff, saying I was fake, saying I was not good at my videos. Um, it was going on for uh, almost a year. They made a channel with my picture, and the name of the channel was Wall of Fame, a fake paranormal, where they were talking about me. And they made 15 videos of nothing but hate towards me on that channel. Okay. And my fans reported it and it got taken down. Yeah, yeah, it's good to take a break sometime, but sometime when you're taking a break, you can lose some views and stuff. That's not what I'm getting at, babe. I'm trying to explain to you what's going on in the beginning to now. Um, I don't really care what the haters think of me. You know what I mean? I'm just telling everybody that what I went through and that I did not give up even though I was going through hell and back. Okay? I never once gave up. I kept fighting. I kept fighting on. You know what I mean? I went through hell and back to get where I'm at right now. And Jackie knows it. She was part of it too. She was with me too. You know, like I said, I love every last one of you. You guys mean the world to me. And I appreciate all the love and support and the members, the donations. I really appreciate all of that. I really do. You know what I mean? But it took me a hell of a lot to get where I'm at right now. And you guys, all my fans, is the reason why, honestly, is why I keep going. It's why I keep doing my live. It's why I keep my channel going. And all honestly, you are the reason why I do. Because I love you all so much that I want to keep you guys happy. You know what I mean?
Well, you got to be happy too.
Now that's the thing. I'm not going to give you guys up. Okay? I'm not saying I'm going to give you all up because I'm not. All I'm saying is I have fought for my channel ever since I started my channel. Okay? I did nothing but fight. I dealt with bullying and for a long time. I dealt with name calling. You know what I mean? I'm not going to give up. You know what I mean? If I was going to give up, I would have give up a long time ago. But the thing is, like I said, if it wasn't for you all, I wouldn't be here right now. You guys are the ones keeping me going every day. You're the one keeping me focused, and you're the one making me realize that I am somebody, and I have a good heart, and that people love my channel. Nobody's bringing me down, sweetheart. That's the thing. Everybody thinks people bring them down. No, 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 no. Nobody's bringing me down.
Yeah. Yeah, send to Russia.
I see what you said.
Oh, fudge.
Right. Exactly. Holy cow, girl. But and honestly, you know what I mean. I don't really want to have to say this because
It's more of her views and her hours. Because when you're monetized, you have to keep those up, or you lose all of it.
thank you, Laura.
So share her videos out. Get people to watch them more than 5 minutes. She needs those hours. That's where we're at right now.
Okay, Terry. She's right, V. She's absolutely right. If my hours continue going down, guys, I won't be monetized anymore.
You'll have
And
to start
honestly,
all
I've
over
done a
again.
long. Go ahead.
You'll have to start all over again if you get demonetized. You
Yep.
have to get the hours back up and all the views back up and people who join. All that has to start all. You gotta do it all over again, just to get back up to monetize again. Monetizing is not easy. I'm not monetized, but people who are, you got to bust your ass. But you people on the other side have to do your job too by watching the videos and sharing them. Watch it more than
Because
5 minutes. Jeez, if the video is
when
40
they
minutes, watch it for 40 minutes.
right. When my views are even going down, and that makes me feel like in some kind of a way. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It makes me feel like that people doesn't like my channel or like me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. See, I've been here what? Well, I was sick for what, 8-9 months, and I was still here,
Oh yeah, you're still here.
and I'm still here.
Yep.
See, I shouldn't have been even on a live or even on my phone. I should have been in bed resting, but I wasn't. The whole 8-9 months, I was still here, even though I couldn't speak, nothing. I lost my voice, everything, and I was still here. I was still watching videos.
And I appreciate that, Laura. I do. Because when people doesn't watch my videos, it makes me feel like they don't like me. It makes me
Right.
feel like they don't like my channel.
Yep.
And that's just being honest.
Yep.
And I bust my ass on these lives, you know what I mean? I stay on my lives hours and hours at a time. 10 hours, 9 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours. Hell, I've done it 24
Mm-hmm.
hours. Okay? I'm not saying I'm going to give up, but I don't want to have to start all over from scratch. That's a lot of work, guys. I kid you not. That's a lot of work.
All right, holy cow.
Huh?
Oh, she's just taking down her puppy. Go to the bathroom.
Okay, Terry. I hope you guys are understanding that I do love you all, but in my heart, I feel like some people, because I can check and see if I'm having any views or not, okay? And it's going down, and so is my hours. I feel like people out there, that some people don't like my channel or don't like me or something. I don't know what's going on, but it's really a lot of work, guys. I kid you not. I went to Gettysburg for 6 days, and I recorded 7 videos out there, and they barely got any views. So that shows me and YouTube that they don't like it.
Yeah.
Most importantly, it's showing YouTube. The more that happens, the more they're gonna demonetize me.
Okay.
Good
I'll call you
morning,
back.
Lindsay. So I just gotta know. I just want to know. Do you not like my channel anymore, or I just gotta ask?
Hi,
I mean,
Lindsay B.
you want Lord? Lord, did you say something? Babe, I put 7 of them out.
She's been putting out videos. It's people not watching them. She's not getting the views and she's not getting the hours on those videos. She
I
just
just
put out
uploaded
7
7.
videos. Just need to share those videos, watch them, share them with your friends. They may like them, and if they like them, they'll share them with their friends, and it goes on and on and on.
I love you too, Lindsay.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole. Yeah, I just uploaded stuff and I'm not so long ago. I went to Gettysburg and I busted my ass and I hurt myself really bad, but I never gave up.
Right.
It's okay, Terry. I mean, even if you don't watch him, you can run my playlist.
Yeah. Just run them. You don't have to watch them. Just run the playlist. That way she gets her hours, her views.
My hours went down so bad it is unreal. You know what I mean? I'm talking about extremely bad. I'm not kidding you. I will show Laura here in a little bit. I went down a lot on my hours. I'm trying to keep them up. But that's why I did all them hours, all them lives not long ago. I did the 8 hours, the 9 hours, but 10 hours, I'm sorry. And it didn't even do any good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Terry, I'm going to be having surgery here pretty soon myself.
I just feel like there's some people out there that doesn't like my channel. If they did, they would, my views would be better than what it is. I
Yeah,
don't
but
get
they
it.
don't
I got
they
one
don't they
thousand
don't
fifty
consider
nine
shorts.
and with barely any views.
They don't count shorts.
Huh?
I said YouTube don't count shorts as
No, they
part
don't
of your
count
views
shorts.
and hours.
Yeah, they don't count the shorts.
So you can't do shorts because they're not
No,
going to do nothing for
my
you.
video's not short, babe. You know that. Except a couple I have already, but most
Hi,
of them are like.
Chris. How are you? Hey, Ginger.
Hey, Ginger. Hey, Chris.
So just run the playlist. Just set up your computer or whatever. Run the playlist. Watch it. You watch it. Just run it. That way she gets her hours. Share them out.
I would appreciate that, Nightmare. Okay, Nicole.
Doing good, Chris. Just
Like I
trying to
said,
get over a sour stomach right now. This is going on day 2.
I'm okay, Chris. Like I said, it's just something that, you know what I mean? Hi, Ginger.
Hey,
Good
Ginger.
morning.
I don't really be mean. I don't really mean to be mean to everyone here because, I love y'all. But
I'll be mean. What do you want?
it's just something that I think it's time to talk about because Lord W, she knows everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
She knows because I talk to her almost every damn day.
And
Okay.
I'm just a small channel, so I can really care less.
But that's the thing.
But I'm going to help Patty out.
Well, what's
she's
going
above
on?
That.
Tell me.
I don't care if you're small or big. I love everyone. Know what
But
I
I'm
mean?
just saying,
Small.
I'm a small channel, and I don't have to worry about views and all because I don't really care to get monetized personally.
Yeah.
I've been stepping back from YouTube in the since the last video. I didn't really want to do that, but I did because people wanted to see monster trucks, so I did it. Otherwise, I would have never
How much
videoed
hair
it.
I pull out just brushing it
Oh, jeez.
every day.
But for Patty over here, she's monetized, so I'm going to help her keep her channel up.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm not asking much out of you guys, Ginger, especially Laura and Ginger and everybody. I'm not asking much. All I ask is please help me with this. I'm doing it
I
alone.
help you because I like your channel. I like what you put on it. I love your sense of humor, and that's why I support you. It doesn't have anything to do with like us being friends.
No.
It has to do with your channel. I love watching your channel and the content that you put out. I mean, how many people can scream on a live and scare somebody sitting several states away.
Right?
Come on now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but I like your channel and I like what you do with it. And I like our group of friends. You know, we all get along. We all have a good time. We all talk about everything and anything under the sun. That's why I support Patty.
Hmm.
She's a good person.
And I watched
She
every
works her
7 videos
ass
that she
off.
put out too.
She
Every
tries
single one of
really,
them I
really
watched.
hard to please everybody.
Right. It is hard. 'Cause you're following so many other people, you know, you gotta support too. But like I said, run the playlist.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not trying to be mean. I really ain't. I just feel like
Some people are
it's
giving
how I
up.
feel. I feel like in my heart that some of the people don't like my channel, don't like my videos, and I bust my ass in Daddy's boat. I bust my ass.
The thing of it is, Patty, listen to me a minute. The comment that you just made, I think people don't, you know, but this is the thing. And this is what I learned. This is what I learned being a nail tech. Okay. This was way before I ever got involved in YouTube and whatever. When you're a nail tech, you're going to have people that love what you do. You're
Right,
going to have people that don't like what you're going to do.
right,
Those people don't matter.
right. I
Those
know.
people don't matter. So stop trying to please them. Pay attention to your ones that love you and that are here for you. And
Right,
the rest of them will follow. But the ones that aren't, you know, hey, don't even give them a second glance. They have different interests. They're going to, you know, you just have to learn that they're going to roll in, they're going to roll out. They're going to roll in, they're going to roll out. And if you let that get to you, it's going to eat at you away. And then you're going to be depressed and wondering what, you know, what's going on, whatever. Just be you, do you, and just be here for the people that do love you. And the rest, if they don't, fuck them.
Yeah.
End of story.
yeah, I agree with everything you're saying. I'm not letting them put me down. I can care less about the haters and the trolls. I don't care. You know, I can care less what they think. It's their job. That's what they do. That's what they like to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not about that. It's just that I feel like I'm working my ass off. You know what I mean? And I feel like I'm not getting anywhere.
Well, but like I said, you got to understand people's personalities and that are
Hi,
different.
Kenny.
Some people you're going to attract, some people you're not going to. And the ones that you don't, they're not your concern. They're not your problem. They shouldn't even occupy a spot in your head.
Right.
Because you're here for the people that love you and worry about them. Don't
Right.
worry about anybody else. Don't worry about that shit. Let it go. Worry about your people that are here for you, and the people that come across it. They're either gonna love you or they don't. You're
Right.
either gonna be there, you know, something that they like to watch or not. That's not on you. That's on them. That's what their preferences are. So don't
Right.
take it personally. Just give them the big finger and sayonara, motherfucker. Go watch another fucking channel if you don't like mine. I don't care.
And I appreciate you being here, Ginger. You've been there ever since day one, too.
I know.
From the beginning, you know. I met you in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate Ginger, Laura, Big Ben, like father, like son, Jesse, everybody on here. I do. I appreciate every last one of them. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing my lives, you know?
Exactly. Ew, I think we're going to get more snow. It's nasty outside.
We got freaking snow last night. I was so mad when I woke up.
Oh, well, I sent pictures to Laura. I sent
about 2
pictures
inches.
to Laura and
it's not
told
a
her it's
lot,
nowhere near
so-
what you had. But yeah, we got good over a foot. It snowed for a day and a half, and then it snowed through the night. And I think it really started snowing through the night because I got up the next morning and there was like, I'm not kidding, there was like this at least 6 inches or so on the top of my fence.
Yeah, we got about 2 to 4. I mean, it's not a lot because a lot of snow that we did have melted. So
yeah. Well, and that was just it. Most of our snow had already melted. I was like, oh, please stay away. I want to go out in my backyard and get everything going. I love spring. I love sitting out there, and I wait for my hummingbird.
Thank you.
What?
I'm talking to
all
my
right, then
father.
they will send it to you.
Oh, I love my hummingbirds. I have tons of them all over, and I wait for them every year, and I take care of them and send them on their way and wait for them to come back. I even named them. I even named them.
I seen the hummingbird last year. It was sucking on my irises.
I love hummingbirds. They're so pretty.
I have purple ones.
I had, and I don't have those around here normally, but when they start taking off around September and October and start heading out. Hello, Patty.
Hey, Patty.
But when they start taking off, I leave my feeders up for a while because you've got other hummingbirds that are traveling that way and they'll stop along the way to feed themselves. I seen the prettiest ruby red
how you doing?
hummingbirds,
Oh, wow.
and they are bigger than the little hummingbirds. They're bigger than them, but they are so pretty. And that was the first time I've seen. Now, this last year, I waited as they were coming through, and I never seen it come through. But hummingbirds they only live for like 3 to 5 years. They don't live very long. But they always come back to where they're born at. I have tons of nests that the wind is blown out of the tree, and I put them in the living room and stuff because you can't get them back up in the tree. But I'll even leave stuffing outside around in the yard, and they'll come down and get it. The other birds do too. I have a lot of dove and a lot of quail around here too. You'll see like herds of quail running up the street. I mean, a herd of them. I'm like, what the hell? And they have their babies like during the winter, it seems like. So you won't even see the babies until the mama moves. And then all of a sudden you'll just see like a whole bunch of babies that you didn't even see were there. And I'm like, holy crap. How are you, Patty?
I'm good. If I look like this, I went through a lot. The last couple of days I had a procedure.
I saw that.
Endoscopy and colonoscopy. The prep was the worst part.
Yeah, I agree. I've been through it. The prep is no fun. You're like living in the bathroom. You might as well just put the TV in there and freaking your blanket, your pillow.
I vomited all over the bed. That was lovely.
Oh, hi, G.
Ugh.
Hi, everybody. I'm sorry. Hey,
the DLC. So I have virtual classes today. You know, we have a snowstorm here, and so I'm a little out of it this morning. I'm getting better, but other than that, I'm doing good. So.
Well, so why did you have the procedures done? Was you having problems that they thought maybe?
I have a syndrome that I have to watch out for problems in my stomach.
Okay.
And also, they just told me I just need to.
Well, that's why I was asking. You're awfully young to be starting colonoscopies.
No, I have a syndrome that has
okay, gotcha.
Issues. So they
have
just
a
want to
syndrome
check
too.
up on that. Huh?
Should I have a syndrome too?
Yeah. But no, I've been having stomach problems for a while, and so I figured out what happened.
What did he say?
He goes,
Ginger
riding hood, purple crayons, or should I say purple sparkle farts?
There you go.
I'm just using that as a panel name, not my channel.
Yeah, I put that on there. I was like, Ginger Riding Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, Louis gotta have the fun on people's lives.
Yeah. Hey, G, how are you doing? I hope you're doing better since your ordeal. And like I said, I've been through it. I was 28 years old when I got smacked with one, and it's not fun.
Yeah,
And
what
I
you
had a
gonna do
mild
around
one.
here?
I had a mild one. My father died from a massive one, you know, and this
What?
was the kicker for me. My father had a massive heart attack when I
No,
was
Lindsay.
15 years old, and it killed him instant because it was
Honey, I
massive.
just want to know that the name
I
came
had-
too.
And so everybody always told me when I was that young, it took him so fast. There was no pain. No, you know, it just took him. Okay. Then I had my heart attack, and they told me it was a mild one. I don't even want to know what a full blown one feels like. And I cried, and I even looked at my mother in the face and told her, "You lied to me." She says, "What do you mean?" I said, "Dad felt every bit of that as his life was being taken." It messed me up. It messed me up because I have this image of, you know, that there was my dad died so quickly that nothing, you know, but that was not true. And I know it was not true.
Mm-hmm.
It just messed me up. But it took about a year. My heart wouldn't regulate back out. So this is what I was going to tell you, G. My heart, the bottom part of my heart and the top part of my heart were not beaten together the way it should be. They had me on different medications. I wasn't allowed to do anything for like a year. Now I blew up from I probably was 165 pounds, which isn't nothing for me because I was really muscly
Yes,
too.
Terry.
The doctors are even looking at me going, "There's no way you weigh that much." Yeah, I do. But they told me that if it did well, and I wasn't allowed to do anything, so I put on a lot of weight. I went up over 200 pounds.
Oh wow!
Because of it. Yeah, I was at almost 270. I can show you pictures. Everybody's like, "That's not you." I'm like, "Yeah, it is." They told me, and this had been going on for like a year. So they told me that if it didn't regulate back out on its own, they were going to go in, crack my chest open and go in, and they were going to grab the bottom part of my heart and squeeze it and then release it at the same time as my top one.
Oh, shit.
Luckily, I didn't have to do that. It took about a year and went back into the cardiologist. He said, "Well, it's regulated back out." And I said, "Can I?" And he said, "Yep, just don't overdo it." So yeah, I started dropping weight like nothing. And then I got divorced. So of course, you know, I dropped all the way down to like a size 4. Everybody thought I was on
have a nice weekend.
I was like, I've never done that shit in my life.
Peppermint for president.
Peppermint.
Yeah, peppermint for president. Yes. Yes. I look like crap. I gotta get off my screen here.
Oh God, everybody looks like shit.
Lady, I brushed my hair on live. I hadn't even brushed it yet.
I brushed my hair
worried
too.
about.
You barely have any hair.
I haven't even brushed my
I need
teeth.
to shave. Too long.
Read that.
Yeah, that's what we just said for president. Yeah.
Peppermint Patty for president.
Yes.
Yeah. I need to shave. Mine's getting too long. I can pull it.
Why don't you grow it out?
No.
Why?
She looks good with the shaved head. She looks good.
Well, I know she does, but I was just wondering how come she doesn't grow it out. Is there a reason that, you know, you just don't want to deal with it? What?
Don't want to deal with it.
I hear you. Look at this shit. I can't even, my arm.
My hair is
so long
well, the
that I
main
can't
reason why I
even
keep
stretch
it
my
shaved.
arm out to the end.
Oh my God.
The main reason why I keep it shaved is because I support cancer.
Yeah.
And that bald is beautiful no matter what. But the other reasons is because my hair is so super thick, I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, my hair's really thick.
This is less maintenance.
Yeah, true. I whacked my hair. Now listen.
And this way I can have fun with wigs if I want to.
I had done my hair blonde.
I want to get a purple wig.
Yeah. It was blonde.
With sparkles
and
and name it Sparkle Punch.
Why don't you just leave what you got there and go dye all that purple?
Dye this purple?
Yeah. Come on, just
God.
dye that little bit purple.
I would. You still have hair.
I would.
I'd dye purple.
Uh-huh.
In a heartbeat. But no, when my hair, I had it blonde for years and it damaged my hair so bad. My hair was longer than what it is now. And I finally just decided, well, my husband made the mistake of telling me that if I
Okay,
ever
V.
cut my hair, he would divorce me. I went, really? So I called my mom. She came and picked me up. I went to the beauty shop and I had my hair whacked to where it spiked. It looked, I had the Pat Benatar hair going.
Oh gosh.
Everybody took one look at me and they were like, God, you look like, and this is what I got told, you look like a mean dyke bitch. That's what they told me. I was like, you fucker. So I can't wear short hair. I look fucking retarded. I look meaner than what I am now. And I'm like, I don't need no help.
Yeah. I used to have
I
really
got
long
my
hair.
I got my little there you go.
Yeah, you do. But that's what I did. And I loved it because I could get up in the morning, throw water on it.
See, I
had
had hair.
and shit,
I had
or
really
if I
gorgeous,
wanted to get it,
beautiful
oh,
hair.
look at her hair.
I had really
Oh,
pretty hair.
yeah,
Oh,
you
you're
did.
so pretty.
My hair's thick too, though.
Yeah, mine is
My hair's
thick too. That's when I had short
Yeah, I
red
think
hair.
you should put purple sparkle parts in your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I had short red hair.
Oh, nice.
That's when I shaved my head the first time, but I had a hat on.
Hmm. You're
Yeah.
mean,
And I
Muggy,
loved it
not
because
the
I could
camera.
just get up, throw my hat on, and go. I was like, must be what it's like to be a guy. I can just throw my hat on and out the fucking door and don't give a shit what I look like.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But I don't look good with short hair, and everybody's scared of me. So
I do.
I've had long
I
hair. I've
used to
had
have
short
long
hair.
hair.
Now
I
I
used to
got
have
the-
hair.
long hair makes me less threatening.
Ginger, I used to have hair all the way down to my shoulders,
Mm-hmm.
and I wore makeup.
Yeah, I've worn makeup all my time, a long
Yeah.
time ago too. I just don't wear it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had a stalker ex before. It's ridiculous.
What? What happened? Wait, who stalked who?
Viridiana.
Oh.
She's got a stalker. A
Uh-oh.
stalker ex. I remember I had to do that for like
Yeah.
2 years. Ran around and hid.
Mhm.
I had to wait until he found another girlfriend before I could live my life because he threatened everybody, even around me, friends. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Then I found out and I was like, you fucking punk.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was ridiculous. And even after he found a girlfriend and got married, he still, every time they'd get in a fight, I was like, God, go away.
Yeah.
I don't want you. I let you go. Please go.
Sounds like my
Prevention,
daughter's
please.
dad. Go away.
Yeah.
He would get drunk and come sit on my doorstep down by my front door and, Leisha, please, Buggy, let me in. I was like, go home.
It was funny how she did that.
God.
Oh wow, Lindsay.
Well, he did. He
well,
even.
I gotta go. I got more work to do. For school
All right.
and stuff. So I want
Have a
to
good
talk
day,
to
Patty.
you real quick.
Yeah, see?
Have a good day, Patty.
Oh my God, yes.
I want
bye,
to be
guys.
stalked.
Bye.
Welcome back, Nightmare. Bye, Patty.
Bye,
Bye,
Patty.
Ginger.
Yeah,
Jackie,
he even
come
faced
back.
me to the Asylum 49 one night, and everybody was scared for me. I was working up at the Asylum 49, and I went up there and was up there working, and one of my best friends, she was like, Leisha, and I looked at her, and she was like, because she was like hitting me, and I was like, why are you kidding me? Anyway, she's like, look, and I see now my ex is he's a big muscle, just, and I, So, and he was drunk and shit. And I was like, oh my God. And he was standing in there. And so he's like, he thought I was up there cheating at the Asylum 49. We're not even together anyway. So what the fuck is, but you can't talk to somebody when they're drunk.
Yeah.
When he was shit-faced. I don't know how he got there. I said, where's your car? Did you drive up here? He's like, where's yours? Well, I have it hid. just because of this reason. But apparently you came in to see if I was here. So the Asylum 49 was going, and I walked him out the front doors because I was like, I got to get him out of here and away from everybody. But the owners of the Asylum 49 and that, they were all standing at the door watching because they were like, if he lays a hand on her, you know, they were both, but he didn't. I came back in. I was so mad because I wasn't going to get rid of him. So I went back in and told him, I'm just going to go home because I can't get him away from here. And I don't want him causing a problem. And Kim looked at me and he said, and he's the owner, you know, and he's like, Alicia, don't go anywhere. Stay here where we can see what. And I said, I'm not worried about it. Trust me, he's a big ogre, but I'm a mean bitch and he knows it. He's been clobbered a few times trying to come through my door. My son cracked him in the head with a pen to get him off of me. Just stop. He doesn't understand he was rejected for a reason. Yeah, they don't. Something just doesn't click with them. I don't know what it is. You can stand there in their face and tell them, we're done. There's no more. They don't even live together anymore. Hello. And they still. It was a nightmare. And the cops were even scared of him. When you call his name in, I bet you the whole force comes and it says, do not approach him alone. I watched him drag cops down the road on his back. They were like, just go down, just go down. He's like, no. And he's dragging them down the sidewalk. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
You heard that saying that pounds just don't understand? Well, switch it around and say some men just don't understand.
They don't.
They don't really.
No. That's because they think with their peepees.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, I would too if I had one. I'd be chasing people with it.
Nah.
I just want to smack somebody in the forehead once.
Hey, Ginger, did I tell you?
What?
At the end of April, I will definitely be moved in Pennsylvania.
Oh, good. Do you have a lot of stuff you've got to move?
My daughter and her fiance came over about 3 days ago or something like that. I think it was Sunday. They came over Sunday, and he did find us a house. I think the house is real beautiful. The land is beautiful. We're just waiting to move in and out the end of April.
But you have a lot of stuff to move.
Yeah, but do you have? That's what I'm saying.
You do?
Uh-oh.
You do have a lot of stuff?
I still have boxes. We've been here.
No, I don't have a lot of stuff now.
Yeah,
we
don't
bought
have
this
a whole lot of
house
stuff to move.
almost 6 years ago. And I still have boxes we haven't gone through. So I don't even want to hear about it.
Jesse, right?
Look, I got all these contacts I want to show you. They're so cool. I don't know if it'll show them very good. This one is New York blue.
Oh, wow.
And then this one is Vega brown.
Oh.
That one looks really pretty over the blue.
Yeah.
With my blue eyes. This one is really, because it's like a gray. It's ice. It's like almost like a clear one. You can't even really.
Huh.
I like the blue one better.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I can't. Anyway, and then I got, these are Purple Love, I think is this what this one is.
Ooh, I like that.
You got more.
I know.
And then I got my rainbows.
Nice.
Shut up, you're not going down there. And then these ones are ice snow purple.
Ooh, I like that.
Let's see if I can get it. There we go.
You wear them, Ginger?
Yeah, I do. I just haven't been for a while because where I've been sick and stuff. And then this one is gem blue. I got a deal on them because they were like, if you buy, how many did I get? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, if you bought 3, you got 4 free.
Oh, nice.
So, but it came in the thing, and it came with all the little containers for them, and it even came. I've never used these. I can get my contacts in my eyes without this bullshit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I would hurt myself with these.
Right.
But anyway, yeah. So I haven't worn any of them yet because I need to get some more. I noticed I was going to start pulling them out and putting them in the containers. And then I decided I better wait because I went to go see if I had any more eye solution, and I'm out. So I got to wait until I get some more saline.
Yeah.
I like to see you wear them blue ones.
See, I used to wear contacts all the time, but I would have like a green
Mm-hmm.
to make my
Yeah,
eyes even more green.
Mm-hmm. I had green, bright green ones.
I had like
And,
an every green or something like that.
Yeah, these were like an ice green. It was
Mhm.
almost like a fluorescent. But even when I dressed up as the evil nun for Halloween, I bought the contacts because I worked at haunted houses for years.
Mm-hmm.
So you're always putting stuff in. I've even had blackouts in my eye where your whole eye is black.
Oh,
That
wow.
was eerie. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. I'm not kidding. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. I was like, nope. I took one look after I got him in, and I was like, oh, that is too freaked out. I can't do it. And
Yeah.
I felt like just looking at myself in the mirror, I might summon something.
Hang on, guys.
I have to get my eyes checked, but I'm going to a new doctor, so I got to go through this whole process before I can even be seen.
Yeah.
And I got to because I have type 2 diabetes, so I have to keep my eye, regular appointments.
Yeah. My eyesight, I got these, I'm thinking a year ago, and I can tell all, and they're bifocals. I hate them because everybody will see me. I'm always, when I'm at home, I'm either looking over the top of them or I'm doing this. Because where they are bifocals, I hate sitting here doing this, trying to figure out.
Yeah, they're
where...
not, they see when they did mine, they had the bifocals up too high.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was going like this, so they took them out, and I just wear reading glasses.
Like right now, I'm supposed to looking through the top where I can see far away.
Yeah.
And then if I tilt them up,
See,
but
my
I hate
glasses,
doing that. I'm like this. No wonder I have neck problems.
My glasses are to see far away. But
Ooh,
then I have readers to see close up. But I don't need readers when I can just take my glasses off and I can see just fine.
When I'm up close, I don't need them. I'm just fine.
Yeah, I'm just fine. Like right now, if I put my glasses on, I can't see none of y'all. Y'all are too blurry. Even if I step back.
Yeah.
But if I take my glasses off, I can see everything up close.
We'll see in everybody's.
Yeah,
I can see if I get a. See, I can see everybody just fine right here.
Right.
I can't read any of the words.
Oh.
I can see.
I can read the words.
I can't. My eyesight's gotten worse even in the last year.
Yeah.
Start what? Look, both of you. Drink 4 Red Bulls. Blocking me.
You're right. You tell them, Jesse.
Jesse, you are crazy.
That's funny.
Damn, he wants somebody stalk him so bad.
And what? You better be careful what you wish for. You'll be on the next episode of Snapped.
Hey, Sheriff.
Absolutely.
How you doing, Sheriff?
Or on the next episode of Missing in Alaska.
This is what I think about stalkers.
I'll stalk Lindsay. Oh, Lord.
I'll stalk Ginger. How's that?
Okay.
She's like, all right.
If you must.
I'll stalk Laura too.
Yeah.
Stalkers.
But you later do hold up there. I think
that's what you should have named your life. Stalkers are us.
Yeah.
Come pick your stalker.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, call it please
Yeah.
stop me.
I want a stalker, though. I want a good stalker, though. I want somebody I know stalker.
There are no good stalkers, lady. I'll say it right now. Ugh.
No.
I want a woman stalker that I know very well.
Ooh la
But I'm not
la.
into men, you know that.
Hello, Sheriff. Come up. Come have some coffee with us this morning.
I should. My sugars were low this morning. They were super high when I woke up. They're like 145. I'm like, what the hell?
See, and
I
I
didn't
always
eat
get told
anything
I'm
during the night.
borderline. I'm like,
And then-
what is borderline? You either are or you aren't.
So then I ate a small apple, waited a couple hours, I took it again, and now it's 91.
What?
Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna have to call my doctor about that. They go super high and they go,
And then just plummet.
yeah. Because that's way too high for in the morning. And I've been having those every morning. And I eat like 3 hours before I even go to bed. So.
Derek!
Hi, Derek.
Hey, Garrett.
Oh, I'm so sick of snow. I want it over with so
I
I can get out and
know.
start investigating.
I know.
You know, my video, I reposted it yesterday because one of my good friends, and he's not here anymore, he passed away. And he was a paranormal investigator. And we went to school together. Anyway, but he watched that video right after I did it. And he said, Alicia, you need to go back and listen through that again. And I said, why? And he said, something really nasty was talking to you and you didn't catch any of it.
Yeah.
I was like, how did I not catch any of it? So then I told him, you know, we're messaging back and forth. And I said, well, can you give me an idea in the video where, you know, so I don't
timestamp it.
Yeah. So I went in and listened to it and I was like, oh my God. And then I'd already said I was going to go up there and do my overnight and alone challenge up there. I'm a little scared now after hearing what I heard. And I didn't hear it until the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I heard more.
Well, even Patty's son-in-law and daughter did a video. And I watched it yesterday. And I forgot to timestamp. I'll have to rewatch it again. But it did say his name.
Yeah.
Towards the end.
Whatever was up there was really nasty and did not want me there.
Yeah.
But guess what? I'm going back. So up yours.
Yeah. I went to the Victorian house because they have it as a museum. And me and my kids just went in there just to walk through. You know, I wasn't investigating or anything. And I came home with an attachment. So now definitely want to go back and take my K2 and all that shit in there.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to decide whether I want to take a little tent up there with me because I'm going to stay the night, but I'm trying to decide whether I want to take a little tent up there with me or just take a cot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I might feel better. I know I'm going to freak out.
Right.
Because if I'm by myself and I'm up there and with what I heard on there, and if that shit starts fucking going on, I'd rather at least be in the tent. It would give me a little bit more comfort.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Killer could easily fucking rip it open and freaking whatever, but by then he'll be tased and pissing his pants by the time that happens. Because I do have a knife. I have a big old knife that I take with me.
Mm-hmm.
Big old knife, because I'm not stupid and I'm not playing around with dummies. Live people scare me more than dead people. And I have a taser.
You want to come up here with us? The link is up on the top.
Yeah. Because I know REP Paranormal, they investigated the house across the street from the Victorian house, the women's club. Because that's one of the original houses also. And they got good stuff in there too. So I just got to call the Victorian house and see if I can actually investigate it. So I'm pretty sure they won't care, but if they ask for money, I'll just take my K2 in there anyway. I won't use a spirit box, but I'll at least take my K2 in there.
Yeah. You know what's funny is a lot of these places you could just call them and they would let you in, but now the paranormal has gotten so much bigger.
Now they want
wants
money
their
for it.
dollar to let you in. Yep, because they figured out they can make a buck off of it.
Yeah. So
Of course,
I could
you
go
know,
in
and being
investigate
honest,
the
I would
house.
do the same
I
thing.
wouldn't even have to really ask them. I could just take my K2 in there or my dowsing rods. I wouldn't have to use a spirit box or anything.
Yeah.
So, and there's a lot of dolls in that house too. There's a doll in every room, especially in the nursery where all the kids played and stuff. There's a lot of dolls and stuff. My friend said one time she went there, took the kids there to walk through. She said they were in the nursery and the rocking chair just started moving on its own.
When I lived across the cemetery, when I lived up on First East across the cemetery, and Mercy, she's 11 now, but she was
I got cat
probably
balls too.
barely a year, maybe a little over a year. And I remember Jennifer went to work and she took because, you know, Jennifer lived with me. Jennifer went to work and took the baby to the babysitter.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember sitting in the living room, and you know those plastic grocery carts for the kids,
Mm-hmm.
the little yellow and whatever. Yeah. It was sitting in the living room, and it was sitting kind of right. The TV was like right here, and it was sitting on the floor, kind of in front of it. Didn't have anything in it, but her toy box was just off to the right, so everything was kind of right over there. And all of a sudden, I look down, and this thing is moving across the floor.
Damn.
And so immediately, and I don't know why I said that, I must have got like an impression of, or a sense of, they weren't there for me. They were there for Mercy. And I said, Mercy's not here right now. You're going to have to come back later. And it stopped. Ashley, my friend, came over to my house and she was like, I'm not staying over here no more. We went out. We were having a big old Dutch oven in the backyard. It cleaned my whole house because we were going to have a whole bunch of people over, you know. Cleaned up the living room. Well, that same little grocery basket was in the corner, and I had pushed one of her little bouncy balls down in it. And it wedged because I was like, it wasn't just sitting on there. I pushed it in there, and so it kind of wedged between the sides of the part. The ball was a little bit bigger. Anyway, we went out back and got the charcoal going, or the charcoal and the fire going in the pit. Was waiting on that. We came back in. That ball was no longer in the grocery cart, and it had to have come out around the living room, which there's a banister, and went around the banister and was sitting in the middle of the kitchen floor. She walked right back out the door and she said, nope, you're fixing dinner on your own. I'm not coming in.
That's crazy.
Told her it's nothing.
Wow.
I couldn't convince her. She was like, nope, I'll stay out here. I said, well, they're out there too.
Right. They're everywhere.
I live right across the street from the cemetery, lady.
Right.
I get what I call flybys all the time. It's like I'd be sitting in the living room just watching TV, and all of a sudden somebody would pop into the living room and kind of look at me the same way, like this isn't where I wanted to be. And then poof, they're gone. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Right.
I would get that a lot, and I call them flybys. You're going to get that a lot if you live by a cemetery.
Absolutely.
It didn't. I've been raised up around this stuff, so I'm not as skittish as most people are. I mean, I get startled and I'll jump. You know, if I see something out of the corner of my eye and it's too close to me or whatever, and I'll just see movement or whatever. Yeah, it'll startle me. I'll jump, but I'm not. Oh, and I'm funny when I get scared. Oh hell, I even ran in place and people were laughing at me, going, "What are you doing?" I started running, but I didn't go anywhere. I just was standing there running in place. They were like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know.
I haven't done anything to make me actually scared. So
well, that's what I said. And usually when something happens, everybody else will be running the other direction, and I'm still standing there.
Yeah. I do all my stuff during the day, so
yeah.
I got kids. I can't do it at night. The only thing I did at night was my alone challenge in the cornfield. So
in a cornfield, there's no way.
Yeah, 30 minutes alone in the dark in the cornfield.
Ever since I watched that movie, that Stephen King movie, I can't do cornfields. I won't even. If I'm even driving by him, I'm like got blinders on. I
wasn't scared. I was more scared of the cars going by.
I keep thinking of some kid flying out there in front of my car.
I was more scared of the cars going by because I had my van parked on the side of the road, you know. I was more worried about people than I was
Yeah.
actually being in the cornfield. I
Well,
grew up
that's
on
what
a
I'm.
farm.
Yeah, children of
We
the corn.
played in the
Thank you.
cornfield.
know,
know?
no.
I'm used to it. Don't bother me.
No.
But I'll challenge anyone else to do it.
You can kiss
You
my
won't see
ass.
too many
lady.
people do it. Because everybody does 30
I'm
minutes
not
in
going
it.
to go find a cornfield for you.
Well, see, I had to do something different than everybody else because everybody else always does it in a cemetery or in a haunted place.
True.
I'm like, dude, I'm going to do it in a freaking
They're
cornfield.
everywhere, and people don't realize that. They're everywhere. You can go to a park.
Yeah.
Just a park where kids play at.
Yeah.
You're going to find them.
But
Doesn't
name
matter
one
where you go. There's
YouTuber,
spirits
name one
everywhere.
YouTuber that has ever done a 30-minute lawn challenge in a cornfield.
MUFON. What the fuck is MUFON?
No one has. I did.
My next step is
Because, you know, people
to
are
hope I get
skeptics of
recruited
cornfields.
into MUFON. What the fuck is MUFON? That's a new word to me. MUFON.
I know, right?
I want to be recruited to MUFON.
Phone.
Sounds like Mufasa. Mufasa.
Wow.
All right, Derek, what is MUFON?
I never heard of it.
For morons.
And
I
then
could,
Jesse
I
said,
could make up one for it, but I'm not going to do it.
and Jesse said, I also got good news too, Garrett. I saved $20 on my car insurance.
Oh,
Nightmare
deals with-
said the deal
deal
with
I
UFOs.
deal with UFO. Is that what?
I'm good.
MUFON.
I'll leave that shit alone.
I believe in UFOs.
I do too,
I
but
do
I'm leaving
too.
it alone. I ain't gonna get all up in it.
I'm not into aliens and all that. I'm not, and I even live by Area 52. It's 50 miles
Yeah.
that way from me. My husband works out there, but I'm not really in. I do believe that they're here. We're stupid to think that we're the only species around. We're stupid if we think that.
Right.
But I don't have a real big interest in that. I mean,
Me
I've
neither.
never seen anything. Yeah, it'd be cool, but I still don't think I would have an interest in little green men. Sorry, I'm not. Or the little gray ones. I don't care.
Yeah.
And unless it's trying to probe me, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
If it tries to probe me, it's going to get the stun gun too. You ever seen an alien piss itself? Or a cemetery or a haunted house? In the Amityville house. Amityville
afraid of
house isn't even
cornfields.
haunted anymore.
I'm not afraid of cornfields. Not at all. Shouldn't we play fucking freaking tag in a cornfield?
No, not ever since. You know how
But
freaked out I
in a
was?
damn
Okay,
cornfield.
you remember the, oh shit. Freddy Krueger.
Sheriff.
SFF. Caveman.
Yabba dabba doo.
Ah. But when I first watched, what was it, Nightmare on Elm Street? Okay, we were probably 12 or 13 years old when that came out.
Jesse.
Okay. So my mom took us up and of course dropped us off at the theater. And right across the theater, there was a payphone. And we would go across Main Street, use the payphone, let her know we were out so she could come get us.
Okay, babies.
But after watching that show, I wasn't touching the fucking phone for fear that tongue was coming out of
Okay.
it. So I made my friend call my mom to come get us. So I was like, nope. Motherfucking fried Flintstone bedrock caveman. Fred Flintstone. That's what he reminded me of. Derek.
Yeah. Yeah, right here.
Yeah. I used to tell my mom, Dad reminds me of Fred Flintstone. She goes, he does, huh?
Mm-hmm.
My dad had that dark hair and he always had that. And my dad was tall. He was 6 foot, but he had short legs. He was tall from like the waist up. But I used to call, yeah. He reminds me of Fred Flintstone. My mom said he does.
Mhm.
I said, and you're married to him. There are all kinds of aliens here illegally. I'm pretty sure I have a few living next door to me too, but they're cool people. I wouldn't. Yeah, they're cool. They bought the house. There was an old couple that lived over here, and they used to do, listen to this bullshit. They used to do the rock gem shows out here in Tooele. They'll have it every summer, you know, and the kids can go down there and they can spend like 25, 50 cents and get a bag of rocks. And sometimes there'll be a little Ziploc bag, a little tiny one in there with like maybe some jewelry, like a ring, a rock ring or something, you know, like that for kids. But you'll get all kinds of rock in there, like turquoise and, you know, they're grab bags, but it's a whole rock and gem show. You can walk around and everybody's got their jewelry. Everybody's got all their rocks out. Some of them are even down in the water, you know, and stuff. Anyway, it's a big whole ordeal out here. And I remember I used to go get those by the tons. I've always been into, you know.
Yeah, I collect rocks.
Yeah, I have like a whole.
I have a rock garden.
Yeah, I have like a whole bunch. I have like a bunch of geodes too that we took from out there at Dugway, and you're not allowed to take them off base. You're not allowed to take anything because some of the places out there could be radioactive. They don't want you picking up anything off the ground and taking it out with you. If you get caught, you'll be in deep shit. But I wanted these fucking geodes, so fuck off. If I had to go to jail over the geode, I was going. I was like, I need a geode. I don't have one. But yeah, and they're way cool. But they have kids out here that, you know, but these people that live next door to me, a whole bunch of people would pull into their lot and you'd hear the rock tumblers going over there. They would do these rocks for these gem shows and shit. Okay, now I'm into crystals and rocks and what they do, you know, energetically wise. So I'm standing here talking to him and he's a nice LDS man. So he's standing here at my fence and I'm talking to him about, you know, the gems and stuff. And I said, oh, I love quartz. I love the energy that you get off of them. And he looked at me all strange like. So these people believe in the pretty rocks, but they don't have any fucking clue as to what they do.
Yeah.
So at that point, I realized, shut up, Alicia. He doesn't know what you're talking about. And he's LDS and you may look like the Antichrist. Or just over with, so don't do it. So yeah, I just kind of. But when they moved, he gave me a bunch of rocks. I have a great big piece. It's probably this big of obsidian that I can break off into pieces. It's that big.
Dang. I got.
He gave me a whole big. I have a great big one that he gave me too, and it's red jasper. Great big boulder of it.
Got this rock because I like the shape of it, but
yeah, my daughter was like that too. My youngest one, she was a rock hound, but some of the rocks that she'd pick up and bring to me and look, Mom, and I'm looking at it thinking, okay, there's nothing pretty about that rock, but whatever you see in it, okay, you know. But she was like that. She had a whole big thing of rocks because down there when I lived in St. George, you could go through the crystal caves down there, and I don't like caves. You ain't gonna find me in one. If you do, I'll be hyperventilating. But yeah, they would go in and get the crystal rocks for me. Because I was like, no, I will start hyperventilating. And Garrett walked through one. He said, Mom, you could go through it. There's an opening. All you got to go is like 15 feet. And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like looking in there and going, I don't want to have a panic attack in 15 feet.
Right.
So yeah, I tore off through there and made it to the other one, and that.
Hey, Chap, if you still there, will you do me a favor? Will you make me a intro if you can? A paranormal intro.
Because I was born here and I took care of.
Go ahead, guys. You can talk now.
Oh, well, that was good. The big bad wolf, my ass.
Yeah.
You know what happened to the big bad wolf?
You're nothing but
hey, Jim, how are you?
You better go read that story again there, Derek.
Hi, Jim.
I'll have you mounted on my wall.
Oh, wow, Nightmare. That's cool. Nightmare said he found an amethyst stone a week ago. Sure gives you a thumbs up, Patty. Yeah.
I seen, was it Randy? Randy last night sent me. He was like, but he had an intro and an outro, and I seen his intro, and then he messaged me last night and sent it through, and he said, my new outro.
Hi,
So I
PDX.
sat there and watched it, and I was like, that's cool. Did you do that? But he didn't answer to me, so. And I feel bad because I like going to Randy's live.
PDX.
Me
I'm
and Randy
doing
always
good,
have a good
Jim.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my YouTube hubby. And my favorite color doing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get over a sour stomach. That's all. But I'm good.
My hubby was like, who's that? I said, that's my YouTube hubby. He said, oh, really? Hi, PDX. And puff and blow your socks off. I don't wear socks, so fuck off. I know I have a potty mouth. I'm sorry.
Who doesn't?
I was raised with boys. I'm the only girl.
Right.
Come on now.
Right?
I blew shit up. My dad thought I was a boy until I turned 12 and sprouted boobs. My favorite spice. I just love you, Jimbo. He's so funny.
Yeah, he is.
I like talking to him now, especially over Bigfoot.
Yeah.
He knows a lot of stuff.
Sure does.
And a lot of it he doesn't. I'm like, ooh. Remember when he was on live and I was asking him questions. He's like, I'm not going to. I was like, yeah, okay, never mind. I'll just DM you. Because I don't want anybody coming after him because he's, giving out secrets to Bigfoot in the military. And how are you, Jim? And blow your socks off. I don't even wear socks. Everybody laughs at me. Even during the winter time, I just slip my boots on. I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to get wet anyway, so who gives a shit?
Right.
I wander around my yard barefoot all the time, too.
So do I.
And everybody buys me slippers. Here, why don't you? I don't. Leave me alone. I'm in my yard.
If I could go barefoot all the time,
I did the whole time I was growing up.
Yep,
we didn't
same
even
here.
know what shoes were during the summer.
We would run around on the gravel road barefoot.
Yeah. Didn't even hurt you. You could
Nope.
run 90 miles. I mean, run as fast as you could. And your feet were so freaking
Tough.
And my feet are not that. They're pretty tender now, but still, I still walk around in my yard. And I don't, if I'm going out back in my yard or out front, I have grass. What do I need fucking shoes for?
Right. Yeah.
But I can't tell you how many times I stubbed my big toe and ripped it open from underneath my big toenail. Oh, from doing that.
See, my daughter's the same way. She don't like socks and shoes on either. She's like me.
I don't. I've just never been that way. I don't. No.
Right, Jim? We got snow last night. We were from 2
We got
to 4
a little
inches.
bit more last night, but I sent a picture from yesterday morning because it snowed for all day the day before and then snowed clear through the night. And I think that's where we got the bulk of it. But we had a good 6 to 8 inches out there. And I sent a picture to Laura. I said, it's nowhere near what you had. But yeah, we got smacked last night. And then it looked like well, I don't know that it snowed. That might have been lake effect from the Great Salt Lake. But there was a little bit on the ground this morning, but that might have been lake effect because you can see when the lake effect kicks in, you can almost see the ice crystals falling out of the air. It's cool. in my window. Laura was laughing at me because, I told you how I cracked my window, a little bit. It's like open maybe this much because where I smoke in my room. I smoke in my room and nowhere else in the house. Because my grandkids come over and they sit in the living room. This is my room. Fuck off. I'll do what I want in it. So anyway, I had my window cracked open this much, but through the night it must have got really cold, so it was frozen.
Oh gosh!
I was sitting here in my hoodie yesterday morning. I'm like, Laura, help! My window shut. I got it shut this morning. I don't even think I could get it open. And I didn't get it shut until the sun come around the house yesterday for a few minutes. And then the clouds started rolling back in, but it was enough that it loosened the window and I got it. Then the night before, the night before that, it was snowing. And I was sitting here, my window was open, and I was just sitting here on my bed. I swear to God, I could feel it on my arm. And I turned and looked over at the window. It's snowing through my fucking window. I'm like, no.
Oh, jeez.
My favorite color, my peppermint steak, and my favorite spice. Yep, you're in the right place this morning. I'm trying to talk Laura into dyeing what hair she's got up there purple, Jim. She wants to cut it all off. I said, why don't you just dye it purple for a minute? And then you could shave it, but do something fun with it for a sec.
I probably will.
That'd be cool.
Go buy the purple.
I've had purple. I've gotten one.
Go buy the purple cream, whatever.
Yeah, that's what it's Manic Panic. Manic Panic is the name of it.
Oh, okay.
And it comes in a little tub. And all you have to do is just put the color, with your gloves and put it on. Like I had purple, like a bunch of purple streaks through my hair. Oh. But just put it in there. And then where I didn't want it on the rest of my hair, I have tinfoil so I can wrap it up and hold it in there and then take it out and wash it out. And it's kind of temporary. It's not like a permanent dye.
Yeah, it's kind of like Kool-Aid.
Yeah. But it's more sustainable though. I used it years and years ago and I had vampire red in my hair. Every time I come walking, everybody'd look at me and was like, holy shit. And then I went to the football game because their colors are red. I fit right in.
Oh.
I thought I was going to look like a sore thumb, but everybody had red hair. I think she would look good in purple too, and it'd match her sparkle farts.
Yeah, I seen this purple wig I want to get. I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh yeah. There's no way I could. You know what? I even bought my girlfriend. She's full-blooded Italian. I call her my little Guida.
Mm-hmm.
And me and her best friends, we hung around together. So I got bright red, and the red hair, and she's got jet black. And she's one that has the poofy. She's Italian. She's got the poofy doos and shit, and or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I'd laugh at her all the time and stuff because she puts extensions in her hair, and when she takes them out, when I take them out for her, and I bitch at her all the time every time I take them out because I'm like, why not just let your hair grow? Because she pulls them out and her hair's only to like here. But when she's got the extensions in, they're
longer.
Long. Well, I had bought some extensions. They were just clip-in ones.
Right.
Because I'm not having my hair weaved and broken off. Because every time I pull that out of her hair, I tell her, do you know how much hair you've got broke off back here?
Yeah.
Stop. Just let your hair. No, I don't want it. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Anyway, but so I bought some extensions just to put in. I think I wore them once. And then my daughter was telling me the other day, I gave them all to her because she's got red hair. And I said, she goes, how come you don't wear them? I said, my hair's longer than them extensions. And I bought the longest extensions they had.
Right.
Which was what, 36 inches?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And my hair's still longer than that. So I was like, here, just take them. And I never wore them anyway. It's all my hair. I go in with Ashley to the bar and everybody's looking at me going, is that all your real hair? I said, yes, mine's real. Hers isn't.
Yeah.
I love my red hair. I hated it when I was growing up just because I got teased so much, but everybody wants a redhead now.
Yeah. Right?
They all want me. They just can't have it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Guys, my phone's going dead. I am doing an interview tonight with Lady Wolf. So
Okay, what time?
Cool. What time?
8 o'clock p.m. 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Okay.
Okay.
So tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern time, my time, I'm doing an interview of Lady Wolf.
Okay.
Awesome. I'll be there.
All right, love you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you
Bye.
guys.
Bye, Chef. Bye, Jim. Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Love
everybody.
y'all. Bye, Ginger.
Ooh, Sheriff. Him's lucky he's got a redhead. Okay, love you. Bye.
Yeah, Angel.
Yep. Yep.
All right, I love you guys. My phone's going dead almost. So, Chef, if you can, just make me a intro of something paranormal. Okay, love y'all.